Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Payne. Welcome back to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. So I got a real treat for you all today. I'm gonna show you how to 3-star bases in 30 seconds. Sometimes it's actually a little less. My record is 26. Sometimes it can take a little bit more, depending on the base. But then on average, it's really about 30 seconds. Now, a couple important notes. I do not think this is gonna work as people get their bases leveled up. I'm also sure as more people watch this video, they're going to be leveling their anti-air. So I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot a little bit. But hey, I want to get this out there, share it with you guys so you can enjoy it, right? This is what we do. We help break the beta. And like I said, I really don't think it's going to last. So this is actually a variation of my air attack. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so
I want to play.
I was doing the 43 whales and the 30 skyfires, and I just thought, let's keep trying a little bit more skyfires, a little bit more skyfires, a little bit more skyfires. And I really realized that the whales are actually better just as tanks for the skyfires, because the skyfires just rip through things. As soon as you get them to level 6, they just do so much more damage, especially because all the trash people still have at HQ7. Low-level collectors, low-level storages, they might have 1 or 2 high-level defenses, and man, this just shreds people. So I'm just going to show you my most recent attacks. I didn't even favorite kind of the best ones because I'm just crushing bases right now. So we're just going to go from the top 3 down, and I'll show you. And I'm having a blast. I'm hitting my Ruby limit nice and quick. Just jump right in here. And basically, it's very similar to the 43 and 30, but I'm just doing 4 whales on 3 sides and then 3 whales on the other. And then I'm spreading the skyfires evenly to all the other sides. Now, just watch how fast these skyfires absolutely shred things. Now, you do have to be a little bit careful. If the rocket towers and the anti-air are in the center, there's a little bit more risk. You can see some of my clumps of skyfires are getting taken out, but they just move so quickly through absolutely everything that most bases just can't keep up. And it's also nice not having to use my Mira. So the enemy Mira is basically useless. I don't even care. I mean, look at how fast that was, guys. That's just insane. And actually, I got 1.1 million oil on that one, so pretty stoked about that. So let's just take a look at the next 2. You pretty much already have the idea here. The exact same idea as the 43 and the 30 attack, where I'm coming from all angles, except I'm really just using these whales as tanks. Now, you do want to be careful. You don't want the skyfires getting ahead of the whales, so you don't need to really super fast get them all down. You actually want a little bit of a delay, because if they get too close to the whales, they can get smashed by the anti-air. So having a little bit of timing between the whales and the skyfires is actually a good thing. You don't have to try to rush. Now, with the 43 and 30, I found I did have to try to rush, right? I have to put down as many whales as I can on all 4 sides. Look at that, guys. I think that was what, we're down to 149 seconds left on the battle. Just smashed that base. Okay, I'm going to show you another one here. I'm having a blast with this, guys. And especially if you're using Sapphire. If you're using Sapphire, firstly, please use creator code GROTH. We put all those proceeds back into fun events and giveaways for our Alliance and Heroes of Mavia. But I'm just able to smash attacks so fast right now because of this strategy. So when I'm sapphiring my troops and I'm doing this, I'm having no problem farming the loot I need for those expensive lab upgrades, those expensive defensive structure upgrades. Because I mean, some of these things are costing like 5 million gold to upgrade, 4.5 million oil on the lab. And I love just watching this army converge into the center and absolutely wreck things. I mean, look at that, guys, right? Same thing, like 148, 149, 150 seconds left. I'm going right back to my base. I sapphire my next army. I go right back in, rinse and repeat. I'm hitting bases with 200,000 oil or gold, no problem. I don't care if people have a little bit of resources. I can do 5 of these battles back to back so quickly. I'm getting 1 million in my resources. This is crushing it right now. Now, I definitely think, though, if people level up their anti-airs, you know, and their other structures, it's going to be a big difference. You know, like plus 13 damage per second for the anti-air is a lot. I don't know if my Skyfires and Whales are going to be able to handle that quite the same. You know, plus take a look at Sniper Towers, hurt a lot more, plus 15 on the damage there too. Plus, you can't forget about the extra hit points. Like, look at that, 75 more hit points. So I'm sure once bases are leveled up, this is probably going to be more of a 1-star trophy pushing strategy. I don't think it's going to quite be this 3-star quick battle, get your rubies, get your oil and your gold. But I mean, right now, while we're still kind of in this bullying mode, it's definitely the way to go. Now, important thing to note though, you cannot do this without your Skyfires and Whales max level. It does not work. I tried on other accounts where I had just the Whales maxed. I tried it with just the Skyfires maxed. There's something about getting the Whales to level 5 and the Skyfires to 6 that just makes this So don't try this if you don't have them upgraded yet. But you can see, like I talked about in my other video, I got these upgraded pretty much right away. They were my first priority when I got to HQ8, which is why I recommend it. And yeah, I am absolutely having a blast smashing bases. I'm sure some of you out there have already seen me hit you because I'm just doing back-to-back battles on all 4 of my accounts. But this is how it's done. So go out there, smash some bases. I hope this one helped you guys. And I just want to say big thanks to everyone who subscribed to the channel. It really makes a big difference. It only takes 2 seconds to click that button and helps us a lot. And please, if you don't mind, smash that like button so we can get this great Mavia content out to lots more people who are interested. All right, see y'all in the next video. Cheers.